Well, right now I'm working on my new website, Regeneration Nation. It just launched, so it's pretty much a skeleton right now, and I want to honor those people that are willing to support me and my mission and learn how to really make that membership website the place to be. It's like the Facebook of raw foods, and I want to over-deliver to them the deepest part of my heart, so they'll stay interested and stay members on my website, because for the first time in my life I may have a steady income, which will help me to work on further projects and help more people to get this message out about the importance of consuming more fruits and vegetables and loving yourself and taking care of yourselves and being a real positive addition to the world and giving back, being so abundant and full that you have just nothing but time, energy, money, and love and spirit to give to the people around you. To clean up the air in which we breathe, because it's the air that purifies the blood, which purifies the acid waste, which helps us to eliminate all the degeneration in our physical bodies. Fresh air is the key. When I lived in New York, I went to the middle of Prospect Park every day, and I sat there and pretended like I was in the woods, and I would breathe in the oxygen coming off those leaves. I'll stick my face in those bushes because I want those ions to purify my blood. When we're breathing in that dark soot, it's very hard to really regenerate ourselves. The daily juicing habit, because if you start drinking just one 24 to 32 ounce jar of juice per day, you are not going to be able to help it but to be having the cells awakened by these living foods. The consciousness imbued within the food will awaken the mind, and then when you miss that juice, then you'll say, oh my goodness, I cannot afford to miss that juice. Then you might have 2 raw food meals in the day instead of only 1. Then you might say, wow, I'm getting more aware, and now I should really, that chicken really messed me up, you know? And so we eat lighter and fresher, and we keep on going down that path, committing to health, committing to beauty, if that's your thing. That's what got me into this, vanity, and then the spirituality took off, and now I really just sort of feel like I want to channel energy and light to just lift everybody up to see what they really are, so that when they're sitting alone, they can feel good about their life and be glad that they have this gift of life just for a short, little, brief moment here on earth. But it is really, really valuable and precious. And a healthy body really makes this experience a lot better. And health is really not that difficult. It's much more simple than we realize. Look at nature and see how simple it is to connect with her, with the bare feet and the fresh air and the sunlight, and just stand there and be so grateful that there's such little simple things as the laws of nature, which allow us to become purified in our body, and then we can begin to graduate into the higher levels. Rebounding is really good. I think cellular exercise is very important. You're going to want to get that lymph moving and get those cells really shook up. So rebounding, jogging, yoga, massage is really good. Anything you can do, swimming is really good. And then some more of the other things like weightlifting 1 to 3 times a week, just to keep on some nice muscle mass. Get active, get out in the garden. I mean, it's unlimited. Just move. My favorite is walking. Anybody, I always say, walk your ass off, and I mean that to the people who are overweight. Just, you can walk just a little bit today, but tomorrow, if you keep with the juices, you'll be able to walk 2 blocks. Then you'll be able to walk 4 blocks. Pretty soon you'll be walking a mile, and you'll amaze yourself, and it'll be your time away, and you'll get addicted to walking. And if you're like me, you'll be like, dude, there is never enough time to walk, and you never want to turn around and go home, but you have other things to do. So you start making plans about walking around across the U.S. or through Mexico or something. Because walking is really, really one of the greatest ways to heal yourself. You get the movement, the muscles, the oxygen, the clarity, the emotional release of breathing into your emotions, processing them while you're doing something, looking at all the beauty going by, a lemon tree, a little child, a bird flies by, and it's just sometimes you can get into those states where you're just like amazed at how the little tiny simple things can mean so much.